going to Serbia, Romania, Montenegro, Prague, and seeing all these places were incredible, but also just the experience of being on the shoot and actually being in these amazing locations shooting, I think got everybody in the right mindset for the movie.
He loves what he does, and he said right at the beginning that it was really important for him for us to have a really fun time making it. Oftentimes directors get really stressed and really serious about, there's a lot of responsibility on their shoulders, and he was really determined that we had a really happy, collaborative time, and we really did. We were like a traveling circus. It was very fun.
I knew from the first moment I started working on the film that the closing shot was going to be Randy the Ram jumping off the top rope. And so that's kind of how we wrote the script, was starting at the end and working our way backwards.
My experience as a reader is that when someone says something that touches me or articulates something that I haven't been able to articulate about my life or my experience, it doesn't matter if it's positive or negative. It makes me feel part of a community of human beings, which I don't often feel. I'm not trying to get you to come see my movie. I got really lucky that someone let me make this movie, and that's sort of the end of it for me.
Every film I make, I try and do something different, because I don't like to serve up the same dish every time I invite you to supper. So they are all different.
The stories that interest me are stories that are universal. Whether they're set in Brazil or in Germany in the 30s, they really have to tell me, and hopefully an audience, but especially they have to tell me a lot about myself. It's about choices we make in our everyday lives today. So it's really the timelessness of it is what draws me to any project. It has to be universal, no matter when or where it's set.
I find modern life very difficult to navigate. I'm not quite sure if I have a moral compass anymore. The sands shift all the time, and this is a film about what happens if you throw your hands up in the air and let go of your moral compass altogether.
When I was first starting acting, and I had a day off, and I went to see this new play. Then 25 years later, I get this screenplay. They said, would you be interested in playing this part? And I started reading it. That's that play that I saw, so many years ago. And I thought, well, I know it's a good story, and being superstitious, I think, to close that circle and get to play the part is not only an honor, but a must-do.